Hey guys, it's Guidance with Compassion here with another reading. So today I'm reading for the sign of Gemini for the month of July. This is a general love reading, so let's get straight into it, shall we? Spirit, please give me... Okay, I'm going to take it. Please give me one more card, please, Spirit. That one bust out, so I'm going to take that. But let me look at this one. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, on the top. We've got the Six of Wands on the bottom. Victory. Nice, Gemini. Spirit, please give me an oracle card. Luminosity. Yes. Double energy. Shining bright. Center of attention. One more oracle card, please, spirits. Regeneration. Yes. Gemini, have you been working on yourself? You're blooming. Has the last season, your season, has helped you to make dramatic change, transformation? I think so. So, current position, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So you're sitting pretty, Gemini. You know, you have abundance surrounding you. You're looking good. You know, you're indulging in yourself like you should, spending the time and effort on you, pouring into you. And in balance, you know, you're not overspending, you know, you just treat yourself, you know, you think, I work hard, I deserve this, you know, you're doing good, Gemini. You're building your foundation, you know, you're independent, you know, you're doing good. In the obstacle, we have the Knight of Wands. So this is someone coming in, if I can talk, it's just like hot air come out my mouth. Someone coming in hot, passionate, rushing. So the Knight of Wands is a very flighty knight, you know. They're here for a good time, not a long time, shall we put it like that. They're the most unstable knight, you know. They feel a lot of things, they'll tell you a lot of things, but whether they materialize is another matter, shall we say. So I can see why this person is coming towards you, because Gemini, if you are shining with luminosity, you got the Six of Wands, you know, Mr. is popular, everyone's praising you, your center of attention. People gonna try and step to you, whether they're at your level or not, because the Knight of Wands, is not at the level of the Nine of Pentacles. You know, the Knight is, you know, one step up from the page. That's not really in the same alignment with someone of the Knight of Pentacles, you know. They're more stepping towards Queen Empress energy. So, yeah. But God loves a triad, doesn't he? Okay, advice. Seven of Swords. So your advice, be deceptive, be sneaky, you know? Perhaps someone's coming towards you and you don't have the heart to tell them no, you know? You don't have the heart to be like, I'm not interested, sorry. You don't want to hurt their feelings. And that's fine, Gemini, you know, you're giving them grace. You're just being polite, you know. Not everyone wants to tear people down, right? And obviously going through this cycle of transformation, obviously you see things different. You know how rejection can hurt people's feelings, how it can make them feel, how it can set them on a cycle of perhaps depression. So, and you know this person isn't a bad girl, guy. You're just not interested in them. Or it could be that you're just not interested in dating at this time. Maybe it's not just them. It's just that that's not where you're at the moment. You're fully independent. You're enjoying your life and that's how you like it. You like your freedom. So Spirit's saying, be a bit deceptive, you know. play a bit dumb. Perhaps, the Seven of Swords, this guy is sneaking away. So rather than being quite direct, and saying straight to their face, you know what, I'm not interested. You could kind of ease back, talk a bit less, maybe more subtle energy, kind of distance yourself every time they talk to you or call you. Perhaps you're busy or you're on your way to do something else. I'm getting the vibe of like, if you're in the office, yeah, and this person every day comes over and talks to you, perhaps when you go to the kitchen, you have a respite, you want to make yourself a cup of coffee, a drink or get a snack, you walk away from your desk, you want a bit of a break, and they come and they want to talk to you. You make an excuse, you go, I've actually got somewhere to go, I've got a meeting to go to, or actually I've got to make a call, and you do that enough, they should get the hint, right? It's a subtle brush off, If push comes to shove and they just still don't get it, the right thing to do would be just to put them out in their misery and say, you know what, I'm just not interested. Nicely. But perhaps in this scenario, because, you're in a work environment, maybe they're a nice person, but I just don't want to go there. Reparenting yourself. Community. So it could be that this person is a friend of yours, Gemini, because we've got community, There could be someone that, you've built a rapport with, they're a good buddy. So maybe that's why Spirit is advising you to do this sneaky behavior and just be like, yeah, no, and, I'm getting this... this vibe of like, when they go, oh, let me take you out, let's go do something, and you're like, oh no, we're friends, right? Or yeah, let's invite so and so, and like when they're trying to set up a date, and you're just like, no, let's bring what's his face and that guy, and let's all do it, yeah. And they're like, oh, I meant just me and you. But yeah, because Gemini, you've gone through this transformation. Like, I see this as like you've leveled up, and this person's just chasing in, like a moth to a flame. They see you shining bright. And I think this is often what happens when, someone levels up, and you can just see they have abundance surrounding them. They look good. They look healed. They're confident. You're confident. You're standing there pretty in your nice gowns. You look good. You feel good. Hair nice. Skin good. Do you know what I'm saying? Nails done. And you're going to get a lot of unwanted attention. And you can't really go to everybody, leave me alone, or I'm not, do you know what I mean? You have to handle it with subtlety. Make them feel special and think, I'm not right for you. You've got to kind of pander, like stroke their ego slightly so they don't feel ultimately rejected, So I think that's why Spirit's giving you this energy of advice, the Seven of Swords. Like, you got to slowly step away, because them's are the breaks when you are Mr. and Mrs. Popular. You're going to have some frogs trying to take a leap, but that you are looking for a king or someone else in your level, Nine of Pentacles. And I think you've learnt this as well from, the healing work, from the transformation. You've been doing the healing work. You've perhaps been on the healing journey for a while, and in your season, you had a great transformation, and you've been reparenting yourself. You've been looking within, looking how how maybe your childhood has affected your relationships and your life. And you've been doing the work. Perhaps you've been going to therapy, talking to someone, talking it out, journaling, working on relationships with your family. We've got community here. Doing the work, making progress in healing any rifts or relationships you had. Because this is, two women here. Maybe it's a relationship with your mother. I'm not saying that if you're a guy, you could be the same thing. You've been healing that rift in yourself and, perhaps giving your parent more grace, and you can now see it from a different perspective and you feel, okay, I can move forward from this. And this is ever present in you now. You are much lighter. You are much brighter, Gemini, because you don't have this weight and this grudge and this pain sitting in you, sitting in your stomach. You don't have it anymore. You are letting that go. It is easing out of your life. And you can enjoy your life much more, You got the yellow, sunny background, You can live your life the way you should do, enjoying it. So yeah, Gemini, I feel this is the reading for you, Let me know how it gets on. It's a funny reading, I'm not going to lie, But yeah, tell me in the comments if this resonates for you. Tell me how you would handle the situation. Is this how you've handled it? If it's resonated, if this has already happened, tell me your experience. I'd love to hear the stories. Yeah. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. If it doesn't resonate, there are other readings on the channel. Perhaps check them out. We've also got new readings called The Blessings Coming Towards You. You might want to check that out as well. And hopefully I'll see you next time.